The American economy is powered by the American consumer. And it's been the bull case for this run in the latter stages of the last few years. Do we have room to run in 2020?
I think you do have room to run. What a tongue twister. In 2020, the consumer with low unemployment, personal disposable income growing, you've got wage growth, and if anything, there's more different service elements to consumer spending than we've ever seen before. There are dynamics and changes going on. Look at that chart you put up over 300%. What drove that? You have to believe Amazon is a big driver of that.
Now, it is because it's grown so large in the course of that 10-year span. But it's not the only one out there. We talk about the Amazonification of retail, but not all of retail has fallen by the wayside. There have been some real standouts. So what separates the top performers from the ones who have really not adjusted well due to things like the online omni-channel and Amazon effect?
I think one of the things we're seeing out there is there's a tetheredness that's required in order to win today. You need to have the physical and the digital combined. And what makes it work? You better have product innovation. If you don't have something new and different all the time, you're not going to be able to attract a consumer coming back on a repeat basis. And that makes for a successful concept. What about speed and seamless? Amazon has taught retailers, had taught brands how to have speed and seamless be part of the attributes of making a winning company. And therefore, you can execute. And then think what 2020 is going to bring. It's going to be about data. And the reading of that data in order to inform personalization is going to allow management to have a vision. So innovation, speed, and data are going to be attributes to win in 2020 and beyond.
So we've talked so much about, I mean, when we think of data and we think of speed of delivery, we think about Amazon and even Target these days and Walmart have made huge strides in e-commerce. When I think about the stickiness of retail, I think of brands. I think of the loyalty to them. These days, it's up in the air which brands have that loyalty. Are there companies out there, brands out there, that have done a better job than others in terms of the way that they've been able to keep me as a consumer coming back to them?
I think there are a number of brands that are very powerful, that can continue to be powerful and are capturing different generations. Take a look at Nike. We have the Olympics coming up in 2020. Nike's a powerful brand. It's a powerful brand for active, and it's a powerful brand for lifestyle. Take a look at VF Corp, a house of brands, whether it's Vans, whether it's North Face, or whether it's Timberland. They know how to skate where the puck is. You take a look at companies like LVMH, a powerhouse with 75 brands, just buying Tiffany out there, and they don't discount. They have global reach. That's pretty impactful. You can look at some concepts that are compelling, too. Look at off-price. They surprise you all the time with the experience that they have, and they're capturing also different generations. So I agree, brands have to say what they do and do what they say, and they attract the consumer on a repeat basis.
So are there trends that we should be watching in 2020 play out? We've spoken at length oftentimes this year about a supposed barbell in retail. You mentioned LVMH, the luxury high-end doing pretty darn well. And then some of the dollar stores or discounters doing like TJ Maxx and those are doing well. Or do those trends continue, and are there other ones we should be watching? What's going to be the hot thing in 2020?
I think there's some new emerging trends that are out there. I think there are new channels, whether it's rental, whether it's consignment, whether it's subscription. Take a look at Stitch Fix and how they're capturing not only increasing order volume from existing customers, but capturing new customers. Take a look at rental, where even companies like Nordstrom are testing rental in their stores. And frankly, take a look at consignment. And the other trend out there that it's only going to grow larger over time, sustainability. It means something in every category, and I think we're going to hear more about it, and it's become much more important to the consumer and to the retailer.
You mentioned consignment. Before I let you go, re-commerce. The idea of secondhand markets selling other goods out there that are previously bought new. How much should retailers fear for e-commerce and re-commerce?
I think they shouldn't fear for it. I think they should embrace it. And I think it's going to become part of their business models, too. Watch business models morph is part of 2020 and beyond.